Hi, I'm Danny Bazan. I am a graduate student in the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry. I am on the research track, which means in order to complete my master's, I have to write a thesis and defend it. My research deals with galectin proteins, which is a family of proteins that is involved in a variety of different cell processes. And because of that, they're involved in a lot of diseases such as cancer or degenerative diseases, among many others. As a graduate student, I'm also a part of the graduate teaching assistantship, which is a structured program where I'm able to instruct lab courses, and that has really helped me grow not only as a public speaker, but also as a communicator of science, which when you're dealing with the research is really important. As a whole, conducting research has really directed what I want to do with the rest of my life. I enjoy the process of doing research. I enjoy communicating what I do in my studies, as well as just increasing human insight as a whole, right? I'm doing very little to do that, but every little bit helps when compiled together. I think that's the fantastic part about research is just how many different facets are involved in even just small progress, but all those little pieces are necessary in order to make progress. Being part of research has definitely not only made me a better communicator in general, but also a better student. Part of research is being able to understand what's already out there and to summarize that for the general public to understand. And that has really helped me transition from my undergraduate studies into my graduate studies. I wasn't always the best undergraduate student, but becoming part of the Van der Zanden lab and learning different skills through that process has really increased my ability to be a good student, a good communicator, know what questions need to be asked, what skills need to be worked on, and how to improve those skills. And a lot of that has to do with my PI, which is Dr. Van der Zanden. She's one of the professors of biochemistry in the department. She's amazing. She has really helped me kind of come into my own, and I think that's a big benefit of such a small department like we have at UCCS. They're better able to focus on individual students and really have a hands-on approach when it comes to helping us. And that has really helped me flourish, not only just as a student, but also as a person. I've learned what my interests are, what I want to do in the future. Currently, I'm actually applying for PhD programs, which will hopefully come to fruition within a year. This lab is actually fortunate enough to be grant funded by the NIH. And that NIH grant has lots to do with the galectin proteins we study. The product where I am is looking at how these proteins interact with the cell membranes. Here, I just had a short simulation that I created from this protein where we see different interactions between the protein and the cell membrane, which can help us understand a variety of things, what's important in these interactions, as well as possible targets when designing drugs.